Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining for today's video. What we're going to go ahead and do is purchase the Vapid Hustler, which came out today. It is the new muscle car. It costs $625,000 on Legendary Motorsports. After you go ahead and upgrade it, it's going to cost you anywhere from about $250,000 to about another $300,000. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. I'm going to take a little test drive. I'm going to go ahead and customize it, take it for another test drive after it's been upgraded, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on the vehicle, and then we're going to also go ahead and take it on to a custom racetrack that I created that's a mile long, just to get a kind of feel for the top speed and the acceleration. So you see the car, we ordered it in white. I'm just going to go ahead and take it for a quick little test drive. I really think this thing has pretty good acceleration and speed for a stock vehicle, and also the braking kind of sucks on it, just like any other muscle car. You'll notice at the end of the video when I do test this on that course that I have, in the next couple days I'm going to go ahead and test out a lot of the classes, and I'm going to start with the muscle class. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check out my channel next couple days. If you like this type of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. I want to give a big shout out to Rhys Croft, whose song you hear right now. The song is Blinded. You can find it on iTunes or the Apple Store. I'll leave his information in the description. So go ahead, sit back, enjoy. I'll be back after the customization.
Start of the end, or the end of forever. Did we destroy ourselves, or just break under pressure? Screaming 1,000 times, been drowned out by the night. How it has out here, I'm just blinded by the light.
Alright, so we're back. So this is what I ended up going with, just to kind of change things up a little bit. I got a matte black with a candy red matte pearlescent on top of it, and then I also have, the white walls with the candy red rims. So you'll notice the car sounds pretty ballsy. The engine's pretty strong, even when you buy it right off the website. So now you can notice that this car looks a little bit more meaner. It's got the exhaust coming out the front there, which is pretty sick. There's a couple different options for it. You'll see that matte paint job there, obviously, when I turn or when I go in and out of the shadows. So anybody who's interested in, finding out how to get that matte paint glitch on your car, you can go ahead and check out my channel. I uploaded a video, I think within the past 2 weeks. It just basically says how to get a map per lesson. So you can go ahead and check that video out. It's pretty successful as far as how to do it and stuff like that. So here we are right now, just down at the beach. Just gonna take it for one more cruise. I figure it's a little easier because I like to use these little cinematic camera views. And it's tough on the streets, you know, sometimes I do a pretty good job and sometimes I crash into every damn thing. So I'm just going to take it out here, enjoy the views. You know, this car does, you know, in the beginning when I got it stock, it didn't seem so fast. Right now it still seems, you know, not too fast as far as top end, but it's got a pretty good acceleration. You know, the braking is, you know, pretty average to say the least. But overall, I mean, it's a different type of car in the game. You know, it's a little bit of a throwback, so for anybody who likes customizing cars, or likes hot rods and muscle cars, or racing with muscle cars, you know, this could be a pretty good option. You'll see in the next clip coming up, I end up racing this on one of my custom tracks here. It's only about, I think, a 1-point-mile course, and it's just a straightaway that I'm going to use now to go ahead and test out these vehicles. I will be testing out more of the classes. I've done a supercar and sports car speed test on some different tracks. I'm going to go ahead and do those on these tracks, but then I'm also going to go ahead and test out the sports classics and muscle cars and, you know, all the other different classes as well. So you can see here, even though, you know, and you'll have to pay attention to my channel in the next couple days when I release the muscle car speed test, because this one doesn't seem so fast. But when you see the comparison that I do against some of the other cars, you'll be pretty surprised. So hope you liked the video. Thanks for joining me. And if you go out and buy this car, let me know how you know, your thoughts on it. Go ahead and leave a comment in the description or in the comments. And thanks again for watching, man. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.